All right, you guys, I'm starting this reading at the hour of the sun, literally to the minute. I went to go look at what planetary hour I was at, and I was like, oh, so 10:34. I'm starting this reading, hour of the sun. All right. Um, Moon is in Leo today. All right, it is Moon's Day. So, the Moon in Leo energy. I forget what this one means. It's okay. I can go look at it. Listen, I got too many decks to be trying to remember everything. Appreciation. That's what it is. All right, so a lavish occasion, theatrical events, children's performances, pride and achievements, short-lived fame, excessive dramatic behaviors, and family parties and or gatherings. All right, so those are things that could be happening in today's energy or within the next 2 days. When is this Moon and Leo moving out? It just got here, so yes, from today, tomorrow being the 14th, and Wednesday being the 15th. 15 major, because we have 3 planetary transits that are going to be taking place that are significant. Venus in Gemini, last quarter moon in Leo. Sorry, first quarter moon in Leo, and then we also have Mercury moving into Taurus. Okay? Mercury in Taurus can speak about you starting up a business. What else did I say? First quarter moon in Leo. So wherever you're standing in the spotlight right now, the energy is going to be gaining momentum. You're going to feel like you're being tested. All right. Your commitment and whatever you're doing is to be tested. All right. So if there's some sort of involvement with like self-expression, creativity, if it's children, whatever is supposed to be bringing in your happiness, I see that happening. But Wednesday is a heavy day on squares, especially to Taurus's energy. Uranus, Jupiter, and the Sun. But we do have a trine that's going to be happening over to Mercury, I believe, in Taurus at that time, to the Moon in Virgo, once it ingresses into, from Leo into Virgo. All right. So, listen, very grounded energies this day. It could be a bit tense in the morning, though. All right. There is an in conjunction with Pluto and Aquarius. All right. Because then it would be the Moon 5 signs away from where, you know, Pluto is in Aquarius. What else do I see happening this week that's of significance? Oh, I like tomorrow's energy. All right, so tomorrow's the 14th. We're looking at the energy of the trines over to Mars and the North Node, which Mars is in its domicile. North Node is very comfortable being in Aries because it is speaking about the North Node, right? It's the destiny of yourself and where you're supposed to be going here. All right, so I like that energy. We are going to see late night a square over to Venus. So that'll lead us into Wednesday with all the squares over to, you know, the heavy Taurus energy. What else am I looking at here? There is some more in conjunctions happening this week. So Tuesday we'll see the in conjunction to Saturn and Pisces, whereas on the weekend we had a trine. All right, that was over to Saturn and Pisces. So meaning more discord, more uncomfortability, more discomfort, whatever that is. All right. Let's see what could be coming up. Who's this reading for? I just read for Scorpio. Aquarius came out heavy in that reading. So if you guys feel that those 2 signs resonate with you a lot, go check them out. All right, we'll go check that reading out. I've got here Pisces in the 6th house and Mercury's energy. All right, so this is going to be a Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. Mercury being in Aries in Libra, and then moving into the energy of the 8th house for Libra. All right, so Libra's opposing energy is Aries. Mercury is currently in Aries. Mercury will then on the 15th, on Wednesday, ingress into the energy of the 8th house for Libra. Libra, South Node is with you right now with the energy of Lilith. So there's power, there's vengeance, all right? Revenge possibly on something, or this could be the energy that you're portraying out to other people at this time with your personality, all right? The face that you're wearing out to the world right now, being that the South Node, you could be dealing with karmic challenges, tapping into past life issues, and or dealing with some sort of natural gift that you're uncomfortable with, all right? But Pisces is where Saturn and Neptune sits for you right now in the house of work. So we're looking at the energy of heavy Neptunian energy. Specifically, I did speak about this in the last reading. Neptune being at 29 degrees of Pisces in its domicile energy, there's a heightened awareness of like utilizing the imagination, your creativity, and whatever it is that you do for work. Possibly could involve some sort of communication, transportation, local community with Mercury energy being here, but Mercury is more so of the media, of doing research, of communicating something out. All right, you could have a platform online or something like that. All right, so these could be specific things you're looking at here. Pisces being in the 6th house, you also could be a person that does like, I don't want to just say spiritual work, but therapeutical work. All right, so you could be a person that helps people heal. You could work in a hospital. Whatever type of work you do, it could be pertaining to helping other people, like, you know, with your sensitivity, your compassionate side. All right, what am I looking at here? All right, I want to do this Chinese element oracle real quick. Let's see what's going on for Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. You know, I'm really pissed because I've been trying to get Sagittarius's reading out, but it has not come up yet. So I'll let Spirit bring it out when it's necessary. All right. I feel like we are currently at the last, well, not the last degrees, but we're retrograding right now with Pallas in Sagittarius, and it's going to be retrograding into Scorpio's energy. All right. So for you, Libra, this is going to be the energy of your 3rd house moving into your 2nd. All right, when it comes to where you're meant to be utilizing your mind at this time. What are you supposed to be thinking about? Strategy, you know what I mean? That type of energy. So this could be significant with Mercury being here as well, because Pallas is all about the way that you think. And Mercury for you, technically, you know, it's Gemini's energy. It's in the 3rd house. For you, yes, it's in the 7th right now with partnerships, relationships, contracts. The contracts can be, how are you utilizing your mind to sign those contracts? Are you reading over everything? Are you looking at the details? That type of shit, okay? Are you not, you know, letting illusions just kind of say, oh, yeah, just sign here. That type of shit. All right. Water monkey, conquering your fears. All right, so this is where Mercury is going to be moving into Taurus. All right, in your 8th house, all about, you know, conquering your fears. Tapping into your deep emotional feelings. Mercury and Taurus's energy can definitely speak about starting up a business, but this 8th house energy can speak about starting up a business with someone else's finances, resources, that type of thing, or you're receiving some sort of inheritance to do so. I don't know. All right, let's look at it. With the metal sneak, embracing the great transformation. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit goes, well, don't forget the 8th house has to do with transformation as well. All right, so let's pull this deck out. We've got the numbers 9 and 18 here. I don't know, something about you're halfway there, because 9 to 18 is like another 9. All right, so Hermit energy, and I'm also seeing the energy of the moon. Heavy on spirituality energy there. That's what I'm getting. Conquering your fears, number 9. Okay. The water element of the water monkey. Blah. The water element of the water monkey pillar refers to powerful yang water in the heavenly frequency, imagining a deep ocean, a tidal surge, raging rivers, and majestic waterfalls. Yang water commands reverence and fear. We can't control it, but we can work with its forces to keep us afloat. This card indicates that there are opportunities ahead, but you must have the courage to deal with the uncertainties. All right, it says here the monkey, a yang metal sign, is courageous and protective. The monkey is also a travel star, meaning it triggers change and excitement when it appears in a reading. Expect a new horizon opening up for you. You're excited, but at the same time, you are also terrified of the unknown. Let that excitement be your guide. The more you follow your excitement, the less fear you has that has a hold on you. All right. So it says, think of an instance when you were glad you took a risk and rose above the fear. It's natural to have fears, although fear itself can be tricky. Does your fear keep you safe, or does it keep you stuck? Does it create opportunities or take you away from them? Train your heart to discern whether the fear is real or only in your mind. All right. So this is about utilizing that damn sword to cut the fears out of your life and really tap into that water element. All right. The water energy is like tap into those emotions. I don't know. Yang water intimidates, but also inspires wonders. Imagine all the possibilities that are waiting for you once you step out of your fear. So thank you. It's almost like having to tap in with those fears and cutting all that shit out. I don't know. I'm seeing heavy white energy here. White, white, white. I love that energy because white is like illumination when you have like direct connection to source. All right. It says, the monkey awakens your desire for excitement. Take it as a cue from the divine to go for your dreams. Hidden yang earth and the monkey provides support, while hidden yang water lends courage. All right. So number 18. I think this is the first time I read this card, embracing great transformation. That's interesting. I don't have any water in here. The yin metal and the metal snake pillar represents beauty and charm, but in order to transform metal when it's cold in nature into something useful, we need fire to refine it. The snake as a fire sign and one of the travel stars in Chinese metaphysics is the change agent, the flame that adds magic and charisma to the metal snake pillar. Imagine an artisan working on a delicate piece of jewelry. You are the artisan. You are the artisan, and you are also the jewelry. How do you transform yourself into the best work? The more love and care you pour into yourself, the more sparks of joy you can share with the world. Like a snake shedding its skin, this card signifies a time of major changes that will take you to a whole new world once your process is complete. You may conscious. I literally cannot. You may be conscious of these changes happening or about to happen in your life. Transformation comes with pains and gains, allows them in without fear, for you will be pleasantly surprised with where you end up. Part of the process involves embracing and loving the person you're becoming. You guys, Mercury for me going into Taurus, I'm going to have to slow down, literally, because I'm so used to reading so fast that I'm finding I'm tripping over my own words. But anyway, yin metal is the heavenly frequency that wants you to shine. Treat yourself like the precious jewel that you are. A positive, radiant self-image attracts goodness from the external world. The snake, a yin fire sign, transforms from the heart. Start the process by doing what makes your heart sing. With hidden yang metal, yang fire, and yang earth in the snake, the early part of the transformation process may be visible to outsiders, but you can feel the changes happening within. Interesting. Oh, it may not be visible to those on the outside, but you can feel it from within. So, wow, Mercury stepping into Taurus for you specifically, Libra, in your 8th house. You're going to be going through a transformation. You're going to be able to conquer your fears. Others are not going to be able to see this, but you're going to be able to feel it. That's what it's saying. All right, almost like you're halfway there. Something about that. 9 and 18 here. Hermit and the moon. All right, so the moon is Cancer, Hermit is Virgo. Virgo for you is 12th house energy. Cancer for you, Libra, is in the what? 10th house, pertaining to career possibly. All right, maybe there's going to be a change in your career. I don't know. Let's see what the reading says. What did I want to pull? Let's do this deck here. Let's do the vice versa tarot. This deck is super slippery and it always falls out of my hands. My hands are so small, guys. So work with me here. I did say I was at the hour of the sun. Alright, so the sun in Taurus for you is currently right now in the 8th house. So you're possibly already experiencing transformation. You have Venus in your 8th house. Alright, but we have to understand that from where the South Node is for you in your 1st house and where the asteroid of, what did I say? Lilith. Alright, it's with you in your 1st house. There's discord over to what's happening right now in your 8th because it's 5 signs apart. There could be uncomfortability, discomfort, discord, alright? You're just feeling like things aren't working out for you, but it's because it's calling for a transformation. It's definitely going to feel a bit uncomfortable. Alright, so we'll have Venus moving into Gemini, alright, which technically is your 9th house. So that's going to start off with the love that you have with your spirituality. And then we're going to be seeing the energy of the sun move out as well on the 20th of this month into Gemini, on bringing some sort of enlightenment when it comes to your higher knowledge. All right, if it's pertaining to like belief systems, if you want to travel, you're going to be yourself getting out there a little bit more. All right, you could possibly start going and learning a new skill. Something like that. Okay. Let's see. I mean, we do have Jupiter stepping into the 9th house as well, which is at its domicile there. which is pretty damn good. All right, for you specifically, because this is going to be like you really wanting to go after school, specifically higher knowledge, like literally you going to college to learn and master a skill. That's what this is. Okay, so good luck. Let's get started with the reading. This is all about your transformation and how you're meant to conquer your fears. Wow. Right off the bat with the Ace of Pentacles. You got big things coming. This is huge opportunity for you. And you're doing this alone. Notice here you're partnered with somebody. Absolutely not. You're doing this by yourself. This is all about you, yourself. All right. So let me pull your chart real quick. This is big. So I can be speaking to Sun, Moon, Rising, Libras, and or Libras that have the astrological axis, meaning the 1st, the 4th, the 7th, and the 10th houses. All right, the house of home, the house of career, the house of partnership, and within self at this time. So you guys go check out your placements, but it's going to be very significant overall for what's going to be happening for you within the rest of this year. Jupiter stepping into your 9th house is a big deal because Jupiter rules the 9th house. All right, big opportunity coming. All right, so yes, we just experienced a full moon lunar eclipse back in March in your sign. All right, there is a new moon solar eclipse coming up this year in October for you. Obviously, we do have the South Node in Libra up until 2025. All right, we do have Pallas that's going to retrograde, which is the asteroid of how you think and, you know, how you strategize, stepping into your 2nd house, coming out of your 3rd. I just said that. So this is going to be your values, your money, your possessions, all right, finances, big, heavy, all right, with Scorpio's energy here. We did have a full moon in Scorpio recently, which we're now going to be stepping into a full moon in Sagittarius. So listen, whatever is happening right now on the opposite side of your chart and where you're about to start expanding, it was meant to happen that way. All right, so start really thinking about what you want to look, what you want your finances to look like. How much money do you want to make? What type of creative things do you want to do? And go do something that's going to help you build a skill for you to be able to make money. Because that's where Pallas is telling you, utilize your mind and the way that you think to be able to build something where you can, you know what I'm saying? Not only build a business, but it's giving me like, do something long-term pertaining to like a career, something that you feel you're going to persevere at, okay? Full moon in Sag for you is going to be in your opposing energy of the 9th house, right? Where Jupiter is going to be stepping in. The full moon is going to happen there a couple days before that, you know, that full moon. I mean, a couple days before Jupiter steps into your 9th house. A full moon will happen in 3rd house. So be careful how you communicate out to people. All right, if you're traveling at that time, make sure your shit is on point. All right, don't go signing any contracts or anything like that right now. Pertaining to Mercury stepping in a little bit earlier in the 8th house when it comes to other people's resources and finances. If you're going after school, then I would do that. Go after getting like, what do you call those? Jesus, I haven't been in school in fucking years. I normally teach my damn self nowadays. But when you have to go get loans and things like that, right now is a good time to do it. Okay? Go for it. Go for it. Anyway, let me continue to keep cooling. I'm talking too damn much. But this is all happening within your 1st, your 2nd, and your 3rd houses, and where we're speaking about the energies right now and what's happening with the asteroid of Pallas and what's happening with South Node being the karmic challenge for you. All right. What else do we have for Libra? Okay, thank you. The 2 of Cups. Right now, I don't feel you're going to be more so focused on relationships. It could be. All right. Maybe when you start school, you're going to meet somebody that's going to be like, oh my God, I love this person. Where you been all my life, right? Because the North Node is in Aries in your opposing energy. It's destined for you right now to meet your soulmate. Have a relationship and or be contracted to a specific partnership. Could be pertaining more so to career though, because I see that's where Jupiter is heading for you. Jupiter is heading in your 9th house of higher knowledge, of spirituality. Maybe you're meant to meet your soulmate, right? But you haven't met this person just yet. That's what I'm getting. This energy, that's Cancer. I just said Cancer happened to be what? Your 10th house. So career, all right? So right now, I keep saying it to everybody. wherever these astrological transits are happening, it doesn't matter what sign you are. Right now is the time to be focused on building a foundation pertaining to your finances, doing something that you absolutely love to work, and doing something long term. So the North Node being in the house of Aries is self, technically, because Aries is the very first zodiac sign. It's all about you right now. South Node is in relationships. For you specifically, Libra, the South Node is saying you have karmic challenges you have to deal with. You have a natural gift that you need to put out there. Go to school, build your brand, build yourself up, gain the knowledge, and go after a career. So then your destiny, with North Node being in your, your 7th house, you're going to find the right person you're meant to be with, like, forever. And or this could be the right business you're supposed to be working for, or starting your own shit. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. It's saying to embrace the great transformation that's happening right now. You're meant to conquer your fears. Maybe you've been trying to do this for years and you've been scared to do so. Okay? What's the goal here for Libra? Okay. All right, so it fell. Yes, thank you, Spirit. It fell on the Ten of Pentacles. Long-term stability, security, your finances, your foundation, your family is everything to you. You got the house, you got the car, you got the big bag, you got the big ass backyard with the big ass pool back there, you got 5-10 dogs. Who gives a shit? You got it all. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what you're striving for. All right, when it comes to your career. All right. Yeah, I don't feel like you need to be soft as shit right now either. This is Cancer's energy for me with the Queen of Cups in reverse. We said Cancer was your 10th house. Don't be soft as shit right now. Step up to the plate. Look, here you go, right here. Is that, this is the Hierophant. So that's Taurus's energy. Backs are turned right now. All right, backs are turned. Why? Taurus, again, is in your 8th house. You haven't gone fully through your transformation yet. All right. You have to let the wheel do what it do, right? Destiny come about and put in the work. And then here you are with your back turned to your career. It's because you have to go through school first. The opportunity, and focus on yourself and build your career up. Okay? So from the Ten of Pentacles, which is the goal. Your goal is the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace here. You can't go any higher than a 10. You have to start back at 1. So whatever it was that you felt you completed last in your career, you're starting brand new. Go back to school, learn a new skill, learn how to do something fresh. Boom. You get set up again for possibly even the next 10 years. I don't know. Okay? Let's see. Hold on, guys, because this has 2 sides of the deck. I have to keep flipping them. If not, I'll keep pulling the same damn cards. Okay, here we go. Let me get a good shuffle real quick. There we go. All right, let's look a little bit about the past. What did you do in the past? What may have happened in the past that's causing this change? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Things are slowed up for you. You were moving cautiously to where you more so wanted to go pertaining to your career. All right. Maybe you chose to... I'm going to use this as an example because I have a cousin that's a Libra. I think she works for the post office. She may be looking into going and doing something more so creative. She loves art. She loves to draw. She's an amazing drawer. Like, she can literally take a picture that she sees and draw it out and do like a whole canvas. So this could be about her going after a passion. Okay, haven't seen her, haven't spoken to her for a while, but I'm kind of feeling the energy of what I know of conversations we've had before. All right, so being creative, absolutely, that's what I'm feeling. All right, let's see. But you have to remember, Libra, you have this damn South Node energy where it's like anything, anybody that was in your past life, you don't want to deal with that shit anymore. You want to move forward, a brand new you, a whole new you. Whoever don't fuck with you no more, bye. I get it. We're grown now, right? We're moving forward. We're starting a new destiny here. All right, especially pertaining to those that you've seen, if they weren't coming with you towards your destiny, right? North Node energy being in your 7th house. This could be platonic relationships, friendships, family members, workplaces, anything. You know what I'm saying? You're like, you're out of there. I see what flew out the deck here was the 9 of Swords. I have the Queen of Wands, and I have the 6 of Pentacles. listen, if those people didn't give you an equal give and take, and you know, you were kind of left up in your head with this Nine of Swords energy on, I don't know if it was something creative that you wanted to do where you were kind of stuck in your head about it. You didn't feel reciprocation from those that you were associating yourself with. This is possibly the reason why things were slowed up for you, so that you could notice that there was something else that was meant to bring back in your happiness. Because right now your challenge is that you don't feel like you have unity with someone that you actually love, and or doing something that you actually love. It came out on this side. It's dark as shit here. You want to be here. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's look at your present moment. Well, I'm guessing that was the present moment there. Yeah. You're kind of like tapping your feet into, oh my gosh, should I go after this new opportunity? Absolutely. Don't think about it. Go after it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Three of Cups. I feel like you're offering something up. Like, notice these 2 cups are full. All right? Or at least that's what you want, is for the 2 cups to be full. But you want it to be happy full. Right? Here you have this cup here. I feel like this one more so has to be empty, because it ain't overflowing with water. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I seen the Tower. So we just spoke about Scorpio being in your 2nd house, and this is where Palace is going to be stepping in. Whatever was destructed with that full moon in Scorpio that we just had, it's going to be where things are going to be rebuilt for you. All right? So that's what's happening for you. Let's look at the future energy. Come on, don't go sliding everywhere. Let's look at the future energy. I don't know if Spirit wanted me to see something, but that was way too many cards. Libra's future energy. So what happens is North Node will step into Pisces, which technically is going to be your 6th house of work. All right, what you do for work. And the South Node will then move into Virgo, which is going to be the energy of your 12th. All right. Ooh, 2 of Swords. That's you. All right, but the blindfold is on. You can't see what the future looks like. It's all based on the decisions that you make right now. That's what I feel. You can't see what the future looks like. I don't know. Here's your your King of Wands is in reverse. All right, and you have a Knight of Swords here. This person looks pretty damn angry. Okay. Maybe if you were associated with the counterpart, that person turned their back on you. That's what I'm seeing as well. All right, which could have then left you trapped in your head on what you're going to do, how you were not going to be able to have a specific, you know, equal give and take, possibly involving the energy of children. But this is where you had to step up to the plate and say, okay, I have to go after something new. I have to go into an interest where I can gain a new skill. That's what the Page of Pentacles is all about. All right, so this 2 of Swords energy, it seems like that's where your fear is, and it's literally telling you to conquer your fears. All right, you have to be able to face what your fear is here. Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, there it is. Take that damn sword and cut off everybody that doesn't fucking serve you and have a new beginning. All right, because this person that may, you know, have possibly left you, where you actually had to go step into gaining a new skill. Look at this. They left you here with the nine of Swords. Once you get to the 10 of Swords, you have to go to the Ace. Just like I said, this is your goal, the 10 of Pentacles. You're starting off with a new pentacle. All right, so you could literally be going back to school, gaining knowledge. That's what the Swords is all about, right? Utilizing your intellect. And then you also could be trying to figure out more so what you want to do, what kind of skill you want to go after. And this could be very scary for you. Very, very, very scary. All right, but it's all about you right now, Libra. You have the karmic challenges happening right now. And don't think it's like the universe picking on you, because everybody goes through this process, whether it's from now to 10 years from now. It doesn't fucking matter. We have 12 zodiac signs we have to go through. So let me not say 10. Let me say 12 years from now. Technically more than that, because the North Node, South Node always stays in one sign for at least a year to a year and a half. But for you, this is your time. Your calling right now is your time to go after what it is that you want to do, pertaining to where the astrology is lining up for you. It's just it's the way it is right now. All right, so Don't feel like the universe is picking on you. It's them trying to set you up for brand new beginnings. So you can have a brand new transformation. And I'm already seeing two beginnings there. An Ace of Swords and an Ace of Pentacles, which is amazing. What did I just tell you? There is no love out on the table just yet. That's not what's meant for you. This is your challenge. Your love is your challenge. You're not destined with your person just yet. You have to focus on you first. Okay? Alright. I want to know something. How do people see you? Because it seems like you could be mad bitchy right now. How do people see Libra? With the South Node being there. Five of Swords. You know what? You cannot be worrying about what other people think about you right now as well, which is amazing because you already kind of know what you're dealing with, right? The Five of Swords in reverse for me is like those people that were talking shit before, those people that, you know, was creating conflict in your life, you may have felt defeated from. You're walking away from that bullshit. You don't want to deal with it anymore. Where's Aquarius for you? Because that's Aquarius's card in the minor arcana. All right, so Libra to Aquarius is your 5th house. All right, so this could be you walking away from certain things that don't make you happy anymore. That's what it is. 5th house is all about your happiness, your joy, your contentment, your peace. All right. Also, it speaks about you got Pluto there too. Wow, damn. So even Pluto's destructing on anything creative right now. This is what I'm saying. That Tower card, boom, shutting shit down so you can rebuild. So once again, I'm using my cousin as an example with her working for the post office and doing like that type of work. Maybe now it's like she's got to go into something creative because destruction's happening on what used to make her happy to her now being able to self-express and be creative now. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me get off of that. Let's see the environment around Libra at this time. I see you. Alright. You could have held a position of being in the spotlight for a while. And now you feel bored with it. Why? Because you want something new. And it's okay to feel that way. It's time. Wow, thank you, Fairy. It's time to start manifesting some new shit. Alright. I don't know. I see the 6 of Cups down here on the bottom of the deck, but this is the back side of it. So it's kind of giving me like the shadow side of you not even wanting to tap base with people from your past anymore. Like, you held some sort of position. You won already. This is the back side of it. And it's almost like there is no crying over fucking 4 spilled cups. For what? Move away from that shit, or at least that's what your environment is putting, you know, the energy on. Is like, get the fuck out of there. That's what I'm getting. Alright, literally get up out of there. Don't invest no more time, energy, resources, none of that shit. Like, if it's calling for you to leave your home environment, bounce. You guys, I got on high boots. And the damn card fell inside of my boot calf like that, like this. But it's the backside of the Empress. So, how are you afraid to be who you are? How? This is you. Libra, this is your card. Alright, your major arcana is the Empress. How the hell are you literally dealing with you not shining? You not being who you're meant to be? Because the South Node is there? What that got to do with it? Stop being scared and face your fears. You're supposed to be sitting this way. Not having your back towards people or trying to hide from people. Absolutely not. This is you. Okay? So, that came out in the energy of like what you hope for and or what you fear. That's your fear. You don't want to face people and show them who you really are. You're this creative ass person. You love the luxurious things in life. You have beauty. You have potential. You have confidence. You have self-esteem. You walk in the room and you make that bitch shine. That's you. Act like it. Okay? Literally act like it. Okay. Now, overall for the reading, Spirit, please. Jesus. I'm about to start fucking Libras up through this damn phone. 3 of Swords. You're going to be experiencing lots of losses, all right? Lots of heartbreak, lots of separations, all right? This is your card. Saturn and Libra specifically. Why are you experiencing this? Because Spirit, all right, feels as though you need to be disciplined. You need structure in your life. You need to become authoritative again. All right, you're not who you are. Why? Because you continue to hold back, trying to live in the fucking past when Spirit is trying to put you in the future. Okay? Got it. So that Three of Swords energy, go through that. Feel that shit. Feel that heartbreak. Because it's only going to make you nothing but stronger. Okay? I just seen the Star card down at the bottom of the deck. And I just said Aquarius sat in your 5th house. So this could be of something that made you happy before. Possibly even having to feel separation from your children. Because Pluto is in your 5th house in Aquarius. Pluto destructs to be able to rebuild. So right now you have to be separated from your children. I don't know what's going on with the Libras out here, okay? This is the energy. I know astrology. I know where the placements sit for you specifically. That's what's happening, okay? I'm not making this shit up. You could have been experiencing separation from your children, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Maybe that's why the Queen of Cups was in reverse. You feel like 5 of Cups. You may feel like because things look different now, maybe you having to separate from your kids, more so not being with them as much. You having to really focus on yourself at this time, dealing with the karmic challenges, having to go through an expansion when it comes to, you know, stepping out of someone else's resources into your own and tapping into like higher knowledge and going back to school. It all looks different for you. And Pluto destructing your happiness is like, fuck that. I'm sad. I ain't fucking with nobody. I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm heartbroken. I'm lost. Like, no, you can't let that shit break you down. You got to be strong. You got to pick yourself up because this is where you are. Backs are turned. You don't want to deal with your career. You don't want to deal with your finances. This is Scorpio energy right here for me. Literally. Is it Mars and Scorpio to be exact? Yes. The 5 of Cups. Mars and Scorpio. Which is in its domicile energy right now. For you, you supposed to be making partnerships because Mars is in Aries in your 7th house. Partnerships, relationships, contracts are supposed to be, boom, setting you up for where you're meant to be. For your career. This is your house of, oh my God. This is your house of finances. This is your house, Cancer, of career. Backs are turned. Why? Because you still want to sit here and cry. Look at the fucking tears on the card. That's what it's saying. Stop crying over it. Pick yourself up. Get yourself together. And you'll be able to make it through. Alright? 2 of Wands. Mars and Aries. How the fuck does that come out? And I just said Mars and Scorpio, Mars and Aries. Mars and Aries and Mars and Scorpio are both ruling planets. You have your back towards your finances, but you have your face up towards a relationship. Stop worrying about the relationship. That's your fucking challenge. I'm done. Alright? I'm done. You're not meant to have love right now. You're meant to focus on career. Period. That's it. That's all I got. Okay? Yeah. Invest in your damn self. Invest in yourself. Okay? You will have opportunities presented for you. Do not bark. You will have opportunities presented for you. Whether this is going to be you going after trying to get a specific, how do I say it? A loan or something for you, like to be able to have your own house, your own car, anything. Like if you built your, you know, your finances up, obviously, if you had a really good job and you had to let that go and you have money saved, don't spend so much right now. Focus on saving. Focus on more so doing something artistic, creative, trying to get yourself together, go to school, you know what I'm saying? Get money back from that so that you can live a happy life and build yourself back up, and then everything else will come back into alignment. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's going to be a full-blown transformation for you. All right. I got it. I can't. I cannot. Get out. All of you. Out. Thank you. Let them go park their asses downstairs. I hate when they do that in the middle of my readings. I think it's so rude. And they know better because I always like, stop it. Alright, let's pull some Astro for Libra. Yeah, I got enough time. Okay, let's see. Alright, what do we have for Libra pertaining to placements in their chart that are going to be of significance to this reading. Eighth house of significance. All right, so that's where your transformation happens right now. You've got Jupiter, Uranus, the Sun, Venus, and we just had a new moon there. So once again, that new moon in Taurus, that was your opportunity to be like, I need to go pull that finance from these people that are going to help me go after my career. I'm trying to tell you, look, mystery and investigate. The mystery is you were supposed to investigate how you were going to go get those finances. All right, to be able to go after your goal. All right. Heavy on that Scorpio energy there. When it says 8th house, but we were speaking about the 8th house opposing where Scorpio actually sits for you, which is your second. So this is the house of other people's resources opposing the energy of your own resources and what you truly value, and or opposing the energy of an inheritance. All right. So I just seen Uranus there. That's causing changes from you receiving somebody else's finances. That's what's happening. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys, you gotta go to school, Midhaven. It has to do with your career, with your divine life purpose. It has to be where your public image is going to be on the line, your reputation. I've said this for everybody. Like, the energy is so restrictive right now because that's where you're meant to focus. Look at this. This is like you having your own fucking castle. I'm telling you. All right? Go build your own fucking castle. Get creative and do that shit. Solar calm. So the same card came out in my last reading, and I said the solar calm has a lot to do with when planets are in their domicile energy. Meaning they're comfortable there, they belong with that sign. It's the ruling planet of it, right? You got Venus and Taurus in your 8th house. You've got Mars and Aries in your 7th house. So this is pertaining to partnerships that are offering you resources, all right? Neptune and Pisces. Pisces for you is where? In the 4th, right? Hold on a second because I can't. Where is Pisces for Libra? Because I can't even think right now. 6th house, my bad. All right. So this has to do with Neptune being in your 6th house, pertaining to what you do for work and how you're of service to other people, how your health is of significance. Yeah, health, work, and how you're being of service to other people. All right. Mind you, full moon lunar eclipse happens to be on September 17th, which, again, that's going to be a completion, something that is illuminated when it comes to the energy of your 6th house by September 17th, where then the sun will step into your sign. When is that? Is it on, sun steps into Libra on September 22nd. And the sun will be there with the South Node. Okay? So, listen, I'm not trying to scare anybody. It's literally a 3-day apart transit. But it's a big deal. Why? Because Pisces has to do for what you do for work. So if you get started now, you go to school, you get a little bit of training, you start doing something that you love to do. Maybe there could be an opportunity that presents itself for work. All right? And then it almost puts you in the spotlight because the sun will be in your sign. The sun is source. The sun is the enlightenment that you get, the energy that you get from your own sign. Anyway, let me continue on because I'm over it. I hate when I'm trying to like force something in the reading and it just kind of should just flow. All right. So there's going to be clarity there. You're going to receive clarity. All right. Imam Koli is the energy of your 4th house. Libra, that's Capricorn for you. Sirius right now is in Capricorn, telling you to focus on self-care. You could be really focused on parenting right now. Once again, you may have dealt with some sort of separation from your children. Pluto will then retrograde back into Capricorn in your 4th house on September 1st, and it will retrograde with Uranus in your 8th. So maybe you'll be able to step back into a little bit more comfortability when it comes to major changes happening in your life with Uranus and energy. All right, maybe you'll get a little bit more finances to be able to focus more so on the energy of your family dynamic. This is what I'm trying to say. Set yourself up for that. Okay? I see relationships here with the 7th house. So for you, that's Aries. And I see Leo. Leo is your 11th house. Friends, collaborations, partnerships. Maybe that's what you're going to be doing. Spending time with your family, spending time on collaborating with friends and things like that. Like more so not relationship wise. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Okay. Jupiter energy. Jupiter will be in Gemini in your 9th. In its domicile energy. In its domicile house is what I mean. Alright, so that's where your abundance comes through. Your abundance will be your higher knowledge, your spirituality, you wanting to foreign travel, you wanting to be adventurous and exploring new things. This is what I'm saying. Don't let the energy right now tell you, oh, I'm missing out on everything. I've been separated from this. I experienced that loss. It's setting you up so that you can explore abundance, prosperity, all right? So that you can grow and have other opportunities present themselves to you. All right, enough with tarot. I mean, enough with this damn astro because I'm done with it. I seen Vesta at the bottom of the deck. Vesta's in Cancer right now in your 10th house. So again, this is going to be you sacrificing, devoting time specifically to the energy of your career and or where you're trying to build yourself going towards your career. Okay? Whew. Here we go. Clear this all up. Where am I at? 46 minutes. My goodness. Alright, I can pull one more spread for you guys. Let's see what's happening. What else is of significance for Libra? You know what? Spirit said pull from tea leaf. Because I'm like, what else could I use to like spice this reading up? Because it seems like a big deal for you. And I feel sad because I know you're like the one that's dealing with the karmic challenges right now with South Node. So it may be a bit harder. I just want to give you a little bit more advice, more so, on like what you could be dealing with, how to get over that energy. Okay, let's see. You got the Whale card here. So you're worrying over nothing. Literally, that's what it says. So. All right, great worry over nothing. I'm sorry if my phone's not like going into the cards. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. So maybe this is someone on your path that you felt like, you know, you could trust is the person that may have broken your heart and left you with 3 swords, feeling like now you got to focus on going out to heal something. All right, so if it was pertaining to someone cheating on you or something like that, someone having a love affair. All right, Pluto is in your Aquarius house, which is the 5th house, so that definitely has to do with love affairs. And North Node in Aries could be this is where it was illuminated. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm just giving you some some pointers out here, Libra. Like, you might find the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. You may be reconciling with somebody. I don't know. All right, somebody possibly comes up and say, oh, you were worried for nothing. I know I was acting stupid. I'm sorry. I love you. I want our family back. You know what I'm saying? And everything comes back into alignment and divine timing. All right, so I'm getting sorrow over a loss. You lost somebody. Possibility. All right, chain. It says chain of events that will affect your life. So listen, whatever is happening right now, it's happening for a reason. That chain that you were stuck to, that shit broke apart literally for a reason. Okay? It broke apart for a reason. So, great worry over nothing. Someone is behaving stupidly. You have dealt with sorrow over a loss, and it's okay. It's completely okay. All right? Love yourself first. All right? That's the major part of the South Node being in your house. Love yourself first. Not somebody else. You don't put anybody else before yourself. Absolutely not. All right? These chain of events, the chain of events definitely have, you know, made you deal with specific things in your life, but you got to learn how to be strong and stand up, especially if you have children. Especially, wow, spirit coming through on that one, especially if you have children. All right, because you're meant to pour your knowledge and show them how to be able to move forward in the energy of strength. All right, this is your 5th house energy. You're meant to be pouring your knowledge on your children. Fuck the love affair thing that may have happened that destructed your whole damn life. Fuck the whole energy of you having to be separated from your kids. You show them how strong you can be. Pour the knowledge that you're about to go gain onto your children so they know when they get older not to deal with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. It's your choice. Be an example. All right. So here I have the front side of the Moon card. All right, the moon for you again, it's your career. So this is where, you know, things are going to be in the spotlight for you. The moon in Libra next weekend on the 19th could be significant. I believe I said that in my last reading as well. The moon in Libra 19th, yes. We have the sun in Taurus that's going to sextile over to Neptune and Pisces that day. So this is going to be the 8th house and the 6th house for you. Mars in Aries is going to go to conjunct the energy of the North Node. So maybe you get out there, you go start having some fun or whatever. You're going to have a partnership. You're going to be able to go straight to your destiny with those two touching base. Amazing energy, right? 8 of Cups. You're going to be leaving somebody in the fucking past. You're up out of there. You're done with the emotional disappointment. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Moon in Cancer for you happens to be recently in the 10th house. You're now in the 11th house with the moon in Leo. Deal with it. Go have fun. Go deal with your friends. All right? Go, I don't know. It has to do with the energy of your luck, too. You might run into somebody you never, you know, expected to meet. I don't fucking know. All right? Anything else? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. That Nine of Cups came up in the upright. You might just be able to be like, hey, I like you. I think you're cute. Like, yeah. But again, have a little fun, but don't let it take you away from your responsibilities, your duty, where you're meant to persevere, and that's your damn career. All right? Go focus on your destiny first. All right? Don't allow yourself to get too stuck in career, unless you have like 6 planets in Capricorn like I do. I'm just saying. Let's see, what else do we have for Libra? Yeah, I see you focusing more so on your pentacles, all right? I don't know, I see you setting an example for your children as well. Like, this speaks about hard work. I see a child looking here. All right, so if your child sees how hard you're working and they possibly run into some sort of issues in the near future where it's like they have to go through a sense of maturity, listen, Saturn comes around to everybody, and Saturn coming around is structure, discipline, authority, and focusing on responsibilities when it comes to self. No matter where Saturn sits in a sign, it's going to affect somebody in every specific house. So whatever your example you're presenting right now could be like, listen, focus on work right now, get your money right now, go have fun later. Have and dab here and there with a little bit of fun, but focus on your responsibilities as well. Be responsible, pay for your own bills, have this, like, don't be codependent, that type of shit, right? So, I'm seeing that. Let's look a little bit deeper for Libra. A lot of people say they like my channel because I speak to you. Yes, I'm speaking to you, okay? It's almost like you're going to feel this message. Okay, yeah, Fool card. All right, so don't be afraid to take a leap of faith, to take a risk. This is the front side of the Fool card. This is like, I don't give a fuck, I ain't scared. Right here, you're like, do I really want to jump off this cliff? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay? Yes, you have to, actually. You have to. Collaborations are calling for you to come in because you've dealt with already, you know, the Ten of Swords. How much more you want to deal with? How much more? Literally. I don't know. I just heard you might be stepping out of one religion and stepping into the new. All right. Maybe that could be something that comes up for you in Gemini season with the sun stepping in Gemini, Jupiter stepping into Gemini. Like, you could have been having one specific belief system and now you're stepping into something new. So that could be of significance. I don't know. Okay. Wow. I see the Four of Wands could be marriage. And I'm seeing the Two of Cups with the Three of Pentacles that I pulled earlier. So that's giving me like marriage, commitments. All right. It's kind of giving me like something you want to be, I don't know how else to say it, committed to. All right. Where you're actually sacrificing and devoting your time, your energy, your resources. All right. You could be more of a spiritual person now than you were before. Now that you experienced what you went through, right? Because spirit lines shit up like that. It just happens that way sometimes. It's like it's meant for you to know your worth and not to be in sorrow over a damn loss, right? Like, you're worrying over nothing because spirit is coming in to give you your happiness now. Like, this is what you feel like you lost out on. Look at that. The energy is in the back side of it. Here you are in the front side of it. You know what I mean? So, what you need to experience again, I'm kind of getting like you want stability. You want to find yourself a new community of people. You want to look more towards the future when it comes to long-term commitments. Okay? I'm going to pull one more and then I'm done. So, I don't know. Spirit just told me to show you this card. This is the Empress that sits with the lion on this card here. This is the strength card. This is what you need in your life. You need strength. Okay? That's what you need. You need strength. I'm seeing 88, 17, and 18. The star and the moon is here. So, your 5th house, your 10th house of significance. Okay? And the Fool card, that's Uranus's energy. That's your 8th house right now. So, this is what I'm saying. You're afraid to take a leap of faith. Literally. Like, this is Uranus and Taurus standing in your 1st house. But that is Aquarius and or Aries energy. So, Aquarius meaning you're scared to go out there and date. You're scared to go step into a new relationship. Aries energy, that's your destiny is calling. Go have fun. It's going to be fun. I wish the damn Sun card would come out already. Alright, one more card for Libra. Oh, okay. Spirit said, I'll give you the Lovers. Look at the sun back there shining. Go have fun. Go find new love. There's the ending to one chapter already. And I see you like, you're passionate about something, but you want to find passion for something that's like lit. Like, yeah. I'm seeing that. Like, you want a whole brand new passionate beginning. Possibly a earth and a fire sign put together. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing one lit up and one very grounded. Alright. So the person that you could partner with could be an Aries, a Leo, and or Sagittarius. Aries is your 7th house. Leo is your 11th house. And then we have Sagittarius being where for you? In your 3rd. I don't know. So if you do transportation work and or communicative work online, you can find this person there. If you hang around specific friendships, you can find this person there. Or you can just meet this person by doing what you're doing and focusing on your career. Alright? That's what I got for you, Libra. I'm going to pull a crystal. I love it. I fucking love it. It's amazing. Alright? That's what I was feeling. Alright, so listen, the chain of events are going to affect your life. But don't let that shit scare you. Let's see. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay. Let's do this crystal spirit right here. I got mangoes here. I'm waiting for them to defrost because I cut the mango up and I put it inside of a container and put it in the freezer. And it looks so good, but I can't bite into it because it's frozen. So I keep looking like, did you defrost yet? Alright, let's see. Let's get a special one for Libra because I feel like this is heavy on them not having strength. Let me get one for Libra. I can't with this slippery ass deck. Okay, here we go. Let me get one for Libra. No? Okay, hold on. Libra energy. I guess not. I'm going to pick it out. Jade, 27. Treasures within. Consciousness of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough. Thank you. Stop holding pity for yourself. Apache tears. You have old wounds. You need to release that shit and recover from the past. I'm going to totally take that one. Let me get one more. I'm seeing 5, 2, and 7. 2nd house. Taurus energy. 7th house. Libra energy. 5th. That's Leo. Alright, but I'm seeing heavy Venus here because I'm seeing the number 2 and 7 has to do with Venus, and the number 5 is the major arcana for the Hierophant. Venus. 56. Positive willpower, clear purpose, and the power to manifest essence into form. I love it. With the tiger's eye. This is a very popular crystal. So maybe that's something you want to go get. Alright, jade. You can get this in jewelry. Apache tears, you can wear this over, you know, in a necklace or something. It's a really nice shaped crystal. Go get these crystals, you guys. It's going to help you. It's going to help you. I'm seeing 5, 2, and 7. That's 9. 5 and 6 is 11. Alright, so I'm getting Hierophant, Hermit, and Justice, which is you. In the major arcana. Okay? I'll read them out. Let me not be doing that to you because I read for everybody else. I gotta go feed these damn dogs. Apache tears are a translucent, water smooth type of obsidian, invaluable in helping us process loss. Carrying an Apache tear while grieving can assist us by providing a focal point and encouraging us to release painful emotions. Once the grieving process feels complete, the stone can be buried in the earth, allowing the emotions to be transmuted. I don't know why I just thought about the Lovers card with the one tree being on fire and the other one being grounded. So even if you felt like there was a tower happening with one person in your life, could have been a masculine because it was on that side, go wear that damn crystal, heal yourself, feel the pain, work through the pain, transmute the pain, and then go bury that bitch in the ground. Okay? And get started with your life again. 27. For thousands of years, jade has been prized in countries around the world. It teaches us to embrace and enjoy life on all levels. Green jade is traditionally a stone of abundance. Meditate with this crystal, focusing on the sense of gratitude for all your abundance, and it will multiply tenfold. So go after your fucking bag right now. Abundance is trying to come in for you. And you have the placement sitting exactly where it needs to be. Alright? I don't know, you guys. The North Node, before we had the North Node in Aries, the North Node was in Taurus and the South Node was in Scorpio. So listen, you could have been experiencing some tragic ass shit pertaining to your finances, pertaining to who you are as a person now that the South Node is in Libra. I feel bad for you, but it is what it is. Like, continue to push forward. Alright? 56. Tiger's Eye. Tiger Eye carries the energy of fire, which is action, and earth, physicality. This is the perfect stone to align when you are trying to manifest your dreams into being. It brings energy and vitality to your process while keeping us focused on completion of tasks, resulting in grounded action. So stay grounded right now, right? Don't give up. You're meant to be persistent and determined. Taurus is the bull. Like, go after some shit and fuck some shit up. Go run some shit over. Alright? Act like that. Be like that. And I guarantee you, your shit will multiply tenfold. Love you guys. Bye.